And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On play action, here's May. He'll spot Henry, open downfield. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. First down. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop it. Keep on.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That'll be complete to Gibson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. What a big play there for New England. 33 yards.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And he'll take it on in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
On one. Ready?
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Third and 11.
Third down and 11.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibas. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
19 yards.
On one. Ready?
And the Bengals first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 46.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10.
11 Thomas.
First down.
Gun.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
11.
To throw is Burrow. This one, downfield, take it in. one. And another first down.
Bengals first down. First and 10.
Here we go.
18-yard line.
Side. 180. Side.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
1-1, ready?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now, Burrow. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 8-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
180. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11.
Burrow. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
I can only imagine what went through his head as that play developed and he realized his guy was one-on-one with a safety. That's a complete mismatch on paper and even more so on the field. And once he sees it, he's going to attack it. And they come away with the touchdown.
That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him. And we are tied. So all even at 8 as this kick is sent airborne. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Williams in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. May. On the left side, he's got Henry. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Patriots, 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
From out of the gun, here's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. What a big play there for New England. 45 yards. May to the air once more. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
9-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's May again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
11 MT. 11 mighty.
They go play action for Burrow. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points.
11. Let's get set.
Burrow here on second down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's a Cincinnati first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's into the hands of Yosibas. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Patriots.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6.
11, Thomas. Here we go. Shot.
A carry here looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. How about that? The quarterback able to spot the ball on the ground, gets on it, and keeps it for the offense. 3rd and a long way to go.
Shot.
Burrow. Forced to his right. Going for it all. That's hard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down? That is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's May to throw it on first down. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Patriots.
That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone inside the 20. First catch of the game for Diggs, and it's a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. May to throw again. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Rolling right. Now he takes off. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Here goes.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you've got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Five.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
So while there's some temptation to go for this ball, I think the smart thing to do here is take the 3 points, make this a 2-possession game. But I think he's at...
And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The PAT, up and good. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Andy,
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
12. 11. It's just set.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot get...
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
Keeps the score, Patriots 23, Bengals 14.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
11 MT. Here we go.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This one, deep downfield for Chase. And on third down, that ball incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Here we go. 180.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
On one, ready?
Here's first and 10.
Gun.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's complete. It's Yoshiba. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught side of the end Cincinnati. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone.
Here we go.
It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, here goes front. Hey, Bo. Hey, what's up?
Working out of the gun. It's May. In trouble, and down he goes. That is Trey Hendrickson. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. May to throw on 2nd down. Forced out left. Going up top. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great out.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver.
It's now 3rd down.
And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Let's get set.
To throw is Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And he'll take this one in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage.
Patriots 23.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's May. Left side, he's got Henry. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's May. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now. Forced out wide, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
What is that?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy, 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 crazy.
Throwing is May. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Off the play fake, here's May.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go, son. Hey, what's that?
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create are a tough handle, and